Su-25 attack aircraft belonging to the Russian military space forces crashed in Belgorod region. The pilot was killed. According to preliminary information, the Ministry of Defense of Russia reported that the cause of the crash was a technical failure. The Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation reported that the military plane crashed while returning to the base at the airfield in the Belgorod region after completing a combat mission. What exactly is a combat mission? It was not specified. Belgorod region borders Ukraine, where Russia has been waging a war for a year. The pilot was killed, the ministry said. Earlier, the TASS agency reported that the pilot managed to get to the catapult. At the same time, the source of the agency said that the Su-24 frontal bomber, not the Su-25 attack aircraft, crashed. According to preliminary information, the cause of the crash was a technical failure. Interfax quoted the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation as saying. The governor of the Belgorod region, Vyacheslav Gladkov, first informed about the crash of the military plane, without specifying the model. The Ministry of Defense plane crashed in Velyky City district. At the moment, the investigative team and FVV officers are working at the scene. The causes of the incident are being investigated. The situation is under control, he wrote on the Telegram channel. The plane crashed near the village. The pilot managed to catapult. His condition is being clarified, a source in the security forces of the TASS agency reported. There are no civilian casualties. The pilot himself was catapulted and survived, writes military blogger Boris Razin on the Telegram channel. According to Baza, the pilot was taken to the hospital, but died of his injuries soon after. 2022 On October 17, a Su-34 fighter bomber crashed into a residential building in Yeysk, Krasnodar territory, killing 15 people. The Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation reported that both pilots were ejected and survived. Is an all-weather, subsonic armored jet attack aircraft. In the first half of the 1970s, it was produced in the experimental design bureau named after Su-25. The Belgorod region, which borders the Kharkiv region of Ukraine, was shelled by Ukraine many times during the large-scale invasion of Russia, which began a year ago.